Hello YouTube, this is Iriseon, and today I'll be playing a little bit of Point Lookout, the downloadable content for Fallout 3. Now you can see I'm at level 4, though I have maxed intelligence, so I can get as many skill points as I can throughout my journey. I've only collected 2 bobbleheads. I've only been to Rivet City to collect that medicine bobblehead. Or is it intelligence? Who knows? And the medicine one from your father's
Yeah,
office when you
are
first
you
start
the...
out.
My daughter
So here's what you
stowed
first
away on the
get
Duchess
for
Gambit a
Point
few
Lookout.
weeks
You
ago,
start at
and I've
this
been worried sick ever
on the
since.
dock
I
in
haven't
front
heard
of this
any
boat, well, when you get to the location. And this woman right here was asking you to save her daughter, or find her daughter,
Welcome, my
Nadine,
friend.
across on
I
Point
am
Lookout.
Tobar the Ferryman.
And here's, of
In
course,
Point
Tobar
Lookout,
the
you'll
Ferryman.
find fresh-grown
Hello.
food, mysterious locales, and treasures as of yet unlooted.
Well, that sounds great,
But
Tobar.
keep your wits about you, because you'll find more than a few exotic critters and inhospitable locals. So stay here if you're not man
What's
enough.
that you say? A
So
challenge?
just be sure you know what you're getting into, okay?
I know, I know.
You still want to head out to Point Lookout?
Yeah, man, I'm level 4, but what the heck?
Just don't
So
come
here I'm gonna have
crying to
to
me when
sell
a
all
wire
sorts of
locust
things I've got
chewing
in my
on your
path
guts.
on the way here. Pretty much right from the start, go right to Rivet City, and then come here. So I do have a bunch of, cigarette cartons, cigarettes, pre-war money, some missiles, all the good stuff to sell. You need all the extraneous stuff. And look, you even get money back. Don't you love how that trade system works? Yeah, I like this way a lot better than Oblivion. Bethesda's last
Once you've got a ticket,
game,
just
Byro
head into the
engine.
cabin and
Is it
settle in on the couch. You'll
Byro,
be there
whatever.
in...
The engine for this game. It won't be the same as it is for Skyrim, but New Vegas' engine same, all that. All right, enough of this rambling. Let's go to Point Lookout. Ooh, there goes that expensive riverboat ticket. That really was a lot of money, like $4.90 or something. Ridiculous. All for this rundown carnival. Look at this diorama. It's beautiful. With that otherworldly green glow from the wasteland. There's a mod you may be interested in. In fact, I think most of the mods nowadays you need to have pretty much all the DLC, the Game of the Year edition of Fallout 3, but this is one that'll take away that sort of nasty, hazy glow effect and leave it looking like bright sunny days. But this is what Point Lookout's all about.
Welcome to
Hazy.
Point Lookout, my friend. The trip was... Looks like nothing's changed.
See, there was smoke next to that lighthouse when we were coming in. Calvert Mansion.
Just a huge... I know I said... Depends what you're looking for. If you need supplies, head to the shop over at the end of these docks. If you need a place to stay, there's an old motel further into town. And if you're looking for some hunting, there's a fella named Plick who runs a club out in the northeast.
Very good, very good. So we've got the 3 main points of interest that we need to get out into Point Lookout. And obviously, the wise person. Or maybe not. I guess you go right to the store, but I have no interest in... I'm not rolling in caps, and I'm still a low level 1. Actually, I should be buying ammo, but I don't. I go straight for the smoke. The thing, the centerpiece you see as you come into Point Lookout. We meet some of the local wildlife, yeah. First hit was a doozy. So let's go hunting. Or not. Blammo. And these guys take a lot of abuse. These mutated overall wearing hicks. That's no doubt. They take a whole hell of a lot of abuse. There's only this main type you'll see a lot, the skinny guy, and then there's a big guy as well. The main, local wildlife you'll find here, as well as the whole swamp motif. And then there's a certain amount of people, wasters looking for their wealth out here. It's funny for it to be a vacation spot. Arrgh. Ouch. There goes his head. Alright, so you may have noticed on this video, I'm not currently playing and talking right now. This is the video is edited just for the sake of time. My plan here is to do the Calvert Mansion mission and show you a little bit of that. And then next time I'll do the next mission, which is really good. You have to get into some cult. You'll see. Regardless, though, Fallout takes a little while to play, you know, especially if you want to go around and collect everything. And here I am browsing the inventory of the Pip-Boy quite a bit. So I've taken the opportunity to cut a lot of that out, just because it doesn't really enhance the session. You would know if you were playing Point Lookout. You'll find all this stuff intuitively. So here we are, the decrepit mansion. That looks very nice in its own very, very rustic way. Help the mansion's owner repel the invaders. That's what the smoke was about. Bam! Oh, that is beautiful. Yes, that is the double-barrel shotgun we got from the locals here. It's a lot stronger than your normal shotgun. Normal shotgun, or the combat shotgun, was about 34 damage, I believe, and this thing's somewhere in the 50s. So that's really good. Although it'll be in low condition, so you end up doing those things like checking the bullets a lot. I hate when they do that. And you know, it's got the one shot and reload, but still, it is diesel. And look at this. This room is full of weapons and ammo. There's a flamer, minigun, there's everything you want. There's no missile launcher though, but this is like your reward for buying the DLC. Bethesda's like, hey, you spent the money, here you go. Here's a whole bunch of weapons, get armored up. And that's great for a level 4 character, a low-level character like me. Just run right in here. Now it is dangerous, but to be geared up so quickly is definitely nice, because I'm missing a lot of those perks that would have been great. You probably shouldn't come to Point Lookout so early.
Hey, over here.
Ooh. Grenades. And grenades are a little funny. You know how that system will put you, you know, motionless as you pick your weapon and aim at the targets. If it's melee or grenades, you get a rough aim. You don't get limb targeting. But me and grenades, we don't have a good time sometimes. You know, the guy will step around a corner and you're still throwing grenades at them. It's no good. No good at all. And this woman is tearing up that dog. I think these guys must have auto heal in between bouts because they get beat on. Follow you where? Where'd you go? Desmond. Desmond is a ghoul. I don't know, they live really long and they've been irradiated in a certain way that they're not really human anymore. It was a staple of the old Fallouts, so of course you can have it here. Boom. It's like I knew she was gonna come from the ceiling. I have been hit. Imagine yelling that in battle. Ah, I have been wounded. Ah, I guess you want your teammates to know. What do I know? I haven't been in any cults lately. Oh, how's your leg feel? No, the other one. Brutal, brutal. You would think headshots would get old after a while playing Fallout games, but it never does. Although right now, since I'm such a low level, I still don't have that extra oomph on the gun that you need those perks and skills working in the background to do. Oh, heroic, buddy. I really wanted in. Checking the, you put the bullets in there, right? And here's another problem. This gun is so long. I think it really is doing something strange in VATS to shoot so close next to their head. Like, it only partly registers, you know. But that one registered, I think. I think he got the point of that one. Yeah. Either that or melee guys are a little bit stronger because they're coming in with melee. Although, yeah, she's pretty strong. Take a full shot to the face. There you go. Death is like that. It's funny to me too in the hallways, the corridors of this house. So you know, whatever. I suppose it's Desmond's mansion, but you still have the same cave sounds and sort of fort sounds that you get throughout the game. I don't know. I would think it would be more. I don't know what's the occupied sound, the occupied music. But no, it's a mission. Yeah, switch off that combat shotgun just because I want to be able to get more than one hit or two hits in bats with that other shotgun. This one I believe you have enough action points to get 3 shots. Ooh, open them right up, let's see. Nope, just 2. Just 2. So that argument's invalid. It shoots faster. Alright, so there you go. Oh, hitting the wood. Everything but her. There was a little white flash there, like the ATI card couldn't handle the reflection on that knife suddenly. We'll never know. So here we are, waiting for something. Oh yeah, he's babbling about explosives. There you go. Alright, so that's how we block off the roots in the mansion. Alright, so breach in the east wing. Alright, I'm pretty sure he's gonna send us to breach in the west wing. He doesn't want to talk either, too bad. Oh, never mind.
Good job blocking off that hole. Hurry and get in here. Looks like they're about to breach from the east wing.
They breached your face. No, Desmond, no. I have been hit. That's right. Oh, right in the throat and then the face. It never gets old. It just doesn't. Oh, those dogs are pretty mangy for. I mean, they're chewing on human flesh for at least, 10 minutes.
Get in there before more of them come out. Find where they're coming from and stop them. Just like before.
Alright. Alright, Desi. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Oh, okay. I can see why this gets the cave/fortress music. Alright. This isn't a house that people live in. Desmond does not live here. He's a squatter. No, come on. Falling through the holes in the floor. Come on. Come on. Nice basement, though. Mannequins. Always need mannequins. There, I was looking for fragmentation mines, which I did not have. What? A flame roll do? When there's a team of hoodlums outside your door, trying to break it down with axes, and you run out of fragmentation mines? Yeah, flamethrower. That's a great second choice. I don't know why that wasn't my first choice. Although it's very annoying to having low big weapon skill and you're shooting a flamethrower right in their face. And he's still standing there. He'll take a pot shot back at you or two. Yeah, that would never happen. But hey, did this ever happen? Did Fallout 3 ever happen? Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, now that you know we're all in the Matrix. And this did happen. It's good. As long as we're all on the same page. Keep it level. Yep. Double barrel shotgun. It's time to get back at the point lookout. Time to feel the local flavor. Hello, local flavor. I'm just gonna check my bullets, make sure they're loaded. Yep, those were loaded.
Turn to dust.
Okay.
It's a dream.
Danger, Will Robinson.
You will feed the punga.
It's a little too far. That gets weird. Remember, like I said, you know, you go around corners and the guys will, you know, they'll draw back into the corner and your bats will still be ticking away, but you don't hit anything. Yeah.
Look out! Death.
That's sort of my pet peeve with this game. And it, you know, a lot of games you'll think you got the perfect sniping shot on some guy, you know, but there's a railing in the way, so you end up hitting the railing, but you know you're looking right at that guy in the crosshairs. It's just the invisible borders of whatever railing they used. Oh, there you go. That's me throwing grenades into a wall. Just let them fly. But I am. You know, I tried playing Fallout 3 with energy weapons leveled up a little bit. You can't do that at the beginning of the game, you gotta do it at the end. You just don't find enough energy weapons. Unless I had something like the Mothership Zeta DLC. Now that's should have a lot of energy weapons in it. I only own Broken Steel and Point Lookout though, which I know I haven't played the other ones, but I consider these two to be essential, especially Broken Steel, because you raise the level cap and you just add more stuff to the wasteland. But Point Lookout here is a lot of fun. This whole environment, there's a lot of stuff to do as you go on further. There's you know, you can make some rum. You can fight a cult and join a cult. The swamps are they're pretty wild. It's a really good look for the engine. You know, it makes you almost miss Oblivion a little bit because all the foliage is around. You know, Fallout 3 is the wasteland, man. It's either rocks and sparse or it's nasty looking old rusted stuff. Or cities. I think cities and all the concrete dilapidated houses would count as nasty, if not rusted. Ooh. Never really go for body shots, but this thing might be a good body shot weapon. Because that was just a chest shot and the guy went down like a sack of bricks. A sack of bricks. That's a good good way to mix them. Oh well. Yes, nice floor. It's always good to heal. Can't just be walking around no health. I went back into the rooms and forgot which way I was going, so that was that little turnaround right there. Sure, we're back upstairs because we fell through those two holes in the floor. So you have to work your way back up from the basement to fill the breach again. Oh, knocked out of your hands. That's what I should be aiming for, is arms. Oh man, I'm going for those body shots, but it's not working. Ah, stop checking your weapon. She's looking mean, huh? Oh, when I said arms, go for the other arm. Definitely the other arm. I have been hit. Yes, you have. So there's where I decided to get cute. And, you know, I've been shooting all these guys this whole time, and I never leveled melee, but let's try it. Bam. Oh, that really would have hurt. I don't care how tough a female you think you are. If you take the baseball bat across the jaw line, you're down for the count. Then I should know that's science. Alright. 90% I'll give you. Bet you will get knocked out. Shotgun to the body. Yeah. Why am I analyzing this if it's real life? It's not. Stop doing that. Stop. I just do love games where, like Grand Theft Auto 4 is pretty good about going around corners. You shoot guys in the head and they are done. But yeah, that's always nice too. Shoot them in the body and they're done. Like that. They disappear in a mist. A spray. A spritzer. Finally. Those still took a lot out of it. Going back to the old hunting rifle. It's a favorite style of mine. To do the Fallout 3 as a stealthy character. You know, always crouching and using the hunting rifle because you get so much of the ammo for it, and you conserve a lot of ammo because you're normally just going for VATS headshots from far away. And if you got the perks for it, you got the skills for it, you'll be taking them down, you know, one shot pretty swiftly. It's more efficient than the, you know, well, nothing's more efficient than melee, but it's more efficient than spraying away with a minigun. Although it's still less fun. See, like that woman needed a minigun. Maybe she won't see you. Shh. Quiet. Yeah, they have a... Either they're wearing some nasty face paint, or they're just really, really, really mean. Oh no, it's a mean person. Grr, man. Other arm, other arm. Finally. Alright, and this one has lever action rifle, so I'm almost sure that she was a little bit of a tweaked NPC. I should have watched how much experience points she gave if it was more than the other cultists. But that lever action rifle is really nice. They are all out in Point Lookout. They're exactly the same, almost exactly the same, as Lincoln's Repeater, which is a special gun you got in Fallout 3. Which, if you ever got it, it's an awesome gun. It's a great, chunky, powerful gun. And the lever action rifle mimics it in every way except it uses different types of bullets. And it may be a little different in the back end. You know, those special guns all have a little bit of a secret tweak on the end of them that they'll do something. You know, this one always lights them on fire when it shoots them. They're not always that extreme. Lincoln's Repeater, I'm sorry I don't have this right on me, but it may do something like more critical chance on headshot, or, I don't know, more chance of limbs getting blown off. Some of those special guns have those back end quiet type, you know, not just the normal damage and weight stats. And that lever action rifle should be switching to that anytime soon. As soon as I find out. I see gas there. I don't quite remember that you have to blow that thing up yet. Okay. Will the gas light? No, not masonry. How about steel? Can I make a spark? Nope. No sparks. You must hit the bright red thing. There you go. Way to follow instructions. Lever action rifle, there you go. That's the hot stuff right there.
That's one less way for them to get in. Follow me. I think we're about to get hit hard.
And here's the final standoff.
Yeah, here they come. Grab all the ammo and stimulants you need. This is gonna be a rough one.
Always a good idea.
If you have any mines, now's the time to use them.
No, I don't have mines. I do have a flamethrower though. We went over this, Desmond. Pit boy. Imagine having one of these all the time. Kind of sweaty, I imagine. Looks a little heavy too. But hey, who doesn't like a personal flashlight? Tension is killing me. I would have used that time to fill in with mines, or maybe just talk on the video, but yeah, I don't have any mines. And look at, I would have placed them in the middle of the floor. Yeah, this guaranteed. And the first guys come to the top. It's not always a bad thing too. I mean, you don't always want your mines to hit the first guy at the gate. You want them guarding your back sometimes. And there you go. So if you're ever in war, use that advice. I know how to use mines now. I heard it on YouTube. Headshots abound. It's a great thing.
You deserve that. More of them on the right. Right, first floor.
Nice. Nothing useful. These guys are... You don't really replenish your ammo on them unless you want hunting rifle ammo. And knives. They're quite a primitive bunch. Primitive even for the wasteland. Or Point Lookout. To be precise, Point Lookout is not exactly on the wasteland. It's like the pit and Operation Anchorage and Mothership Zeta. Okay, yeah, all of them, they're not really connected to the wasteland, so there's that. Operation Anchorage is a hologram, where I don't know, it's like a virtual world, just like the mission where you find your dad as a dog in Fallout 3. And it's just, yeah, because that one has the invasion too, the Chinese invasion. In Operation Anchorage supposedly tells about the early days of the war that caused the nuclear destruction. And the pit is like Pittsburgh or something. It's there's a lot of melee weapons and that kind of thing. Rusty, think like factory type stuff or railroad track type stuff. It's that kind of thing. Broken Steel, yes, is the level 30 limit, and a couple extra storyline, like sort of main storyline related stuff. This one is the swamps, and Mothership Zeta is aliens, which I just didn't get that one. I just been slacking. New Vegas is out now, and it already has a DLC coming out, and I'm never sure it's smart to buy these games before the Game of the Year edition comes out, because you get all the DLC at once. No, not Jerry. Jerry must be one of the dogs. Yes, go for her. Go for the one with the minigun. And it's just grazing her head. Sneaky. They're sneaky. Minigun versus lever action rifle. Which will win? Depends on where you stand. Sleep forever. Ouch. Yeah, so these dogs are unkillable, which is a very good thing. They offered some great distraction for me. Oh, here we go. This is the one. Sometimes you just know it slows right down. Bland. That guy.
You're a pretty good shot.
Thanks, Desmond. You're a pretty good ghoul. You look the part. Oh, did you see that? They just ripped on that guy. He's probably never heard that one before. Because he's real.
So, my hero. Think you came in and rescued me right in the nick of time.
I think your script ran when I ran it.
Had it all well in hand, and I didn't even need to use the
fail-safe there, he's talking about, pretty sure he's talking about blowing up his old building.
Well you were here. Anyway, name's Desmond. So, tell you what I'll do. I'll share a few tips for the next time you're making a dramatic final stand.
Superior defender. You now do more damage and have better defense when standing still. That's an excellent perk to get for low level. I always love those little extraneous perks you get, like the one for saving the guy from, he's a tree, Herbert, or he calls the tree Herbert, whatever. I can't remember his name, the crazy guy. And you get different perks based on how you finish his level, or finish his little mission. This guy, Desmond, I do need to learn to listen when you speak. I'm just speaking right over you.
Haven't extended the common fucking courtesy of telling me why. So, I need you to find a way into their commune and figure out what's going through their addled little heads.
Alright. So now that is Calvert's mansion, or Calvert's. We've done the whole tour with Desmond of his house. It looks like it used to be a nice house. It's overrun with crazies, wackos, and weirdos. And luckily, Point Lookout is not as big as the Wasteland, but you still have to do quite a bit of walking around. It's good though that the tip here is sort of narrow, so you can get to the church pretty easily, and then right above the church, a little more to the northeast. We're heading north right now, roughly. A little more to the northeast is that hunting ground, which is a good spot to earn some caps. And a Mirelurk is a good thing to eat. Ooh. They've got a lot of health in Mirelurk meat. And that face is so exposed. Headshots are definitely encouraged on a Mirelurk. You will not be getting to that shell with anything, you know, not anytime soon at least. So here we are in the mansion, speed it up, or the mansion to the cathedral, that is. Some punga fruit, and have to, as a condition of getting in, I have to change in the tribal garb. So at least look at me and trust me. Although I don't think this is actually a requirement for this part of the mission as of yet. It may only be so after. I just did it out of an abundance of caution to wear the suit. I don't, not really sure what's going to greet you as you start talking to these guys.
Hark, who goes there?
Hark now.
Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence?
Chirpy man. Yeah, don't insult him.
Seek entry.
If you're trying to do a quest and trying to get in their good graces, not a good idea to insult them.
Worthy to transcend. Venture west to the great bog, and within you shall find the mother of all punga fruit.
Yes.
Collect her seeds, and kneel before her wisdom. Only then will you be ready to enter these sacred halls.
Punga fruit is a Point Lookout exclusive, fruit thing. It's random food here and there. It's alright. We'll need it for a couple missions as it goes on. Oh, that's a beautiful backdrop. Too bad you had to ruin it, ghoul. Now you're dead. A swamp ghoul. Apparently he's different than a normal ghoul. Yes. Perhaps they have a different color or they wear different pants. Their head blows up the same though as normal ghouls. I can tell you that. Yeah, it looks about the same. Alright, so this is heading into the swamp proper. Just at the very edge of the swamp. After this, it's a whole lot of, it's no longer the tourist areas. It's a lot of really rough, scraggy terrain, a lot of water, a lot of nasty locals that are all around campfires and in different towns. Like remnants of their little houses. And these are not locals, they are smugglers. Other wastelanders looking to get some money. Or just do bad deeds, who knows. We didn't ask. We didn't talk to each other. They just kinda shot first. Yeah, no questions. Why not? Terrible unarmed skill, but brass knuckles always sound appealing. This guy laughs. He laughs when he's behind that tree, huh? He's a big funny guy, huh? Yeah. Laugh it up, buddy. Watch, he's laughing right now. He's laughing. Oh. This guy laughed till he died. Hope it was worth it. Showed him. 'Cause he's real. But yeah. So it looks like these smugglers' little hangout here, little cookout site. It's probably oh, nice. Wasteland Legend. Oof. Gotta get that. Has the exact same stats as my Vault 101 outfit. It really does, I think. Melee times 2, small weapons or small guns times 2, something like that. Close to that. But yeah, these wasteland or yeah, the smugglers campfire here looks like a great place to stop until the next time. It's already gone way longer than it should be. But the first mission, Point Lookout, is done. You can see a glimpse of the swamps beyond. Looks very nice. And I will see you folks later. Next time, we'll be tripping out. I swear to you, we'll be tripping. It'll be crazy, yo. Tune in. Fallout 3. Point Lookout. Iriseon. Later.